Small and medium enterprises continue to anchor Uganda's economy, contributing over 80% to the country's GDP and employing the largest share of the workforce. Despite their crucial role, new findings from the top 100 mid-sized companies survey revealed persistent obstacles that threaten the sustainability and growth of these enterprises.
Go and pick what suits you, what works for you, and see how to apply it.
The survey, released during a stakeholders engagement, expressed key challenges, including intense market competition, high tax burdens, limited access to capital, and difficulties in accessing both local and international markets. These issues have for years hindered many SMEs from scaling and fully exploiting available economic opportunities. According to Benson Mwesigwa, an associate director at KPMG, the challenges highlighted in the survey are not new, but their impact on the sector continues to grow. He noted that KPMG is working with partners to create a platform that will allow SMEs to share experiences, express concerns, and collectively find solutions.
As survey, a number of issues have been highlighted, especially around the top challenges that SMEs face. This year, taxes, once again, was one of the biggest challenge that SMEs face in Uganda. That was followed by competition. Businesses experience challenges around competition, and then less working capital. So those are the top three business challenges that we discussed that came out from this report. And this will inform the solutions that we'll be planning around next year to see how we can address those challenges.
Mwesigwa added that one of the key positive trends observed in this year's survey is the increased adoption of innovation and technology by SMEs. He noted that many enterprises are now embracing digital transformation and new business models to enhance efficiency, reduce costs, and improve competitiveness.
SMEs that participated, they have board of directors who have executive roles and providing oversight over the business affairs of the SMEs. We also, SMEs embraced innovation, working with different partners to innovate around products, new products, to automate the systems to gain efficiencies, so which is also a positive sign. And they are optimistic about the business environment in Uganda, and especially in their respective sectors. So they see growth and very optimistic about the growth prospects in the next 6 months and the 12 months.
However, the survey also expressed critical gaps in environmental, social and governance awareness and implementation. Mwesigwa stressed that this area needs significant attention in the coming year to align local businesses with global sustainability standards.
At that point, only about 40% are aware of ESG aspects. So it is something we'll then focus on in the next cohort to see how do we support SMEs to start thinking about adopting ESG in their business models.
90% of the private sector in Uganda is SME, and they contribute over 50% of the GDP of the economy. Now, we have almost about 1.1 million SMEs, but out of those, just a handful are registered. So the statistics that we have is about 850,000 companies are registered in total. So when you compare with, and those are not just SMEs or registered companies. So when you compare with what is at stake with the SMEs being 1.1 million and the registered companies, you realize that a lot of that is informal. So they operate without any license, they operate without any formal registration, and they are not recorded anywhere. So we cannot tell for sure how many, we just take estimates.
As Uganda pushes for a more resilient and competitive private sector, experts say addressing these gaps, especially registration, finance, and ESG compliance, will be critical in ensuring that SMEs continue to thrive and contribute meaningfully to the country's economic transformation. Naomi Namsoke for NSTV.